Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Commercial Geography, second year. Introduction to Geography and its branches. This is our lecture 2 of our lecture series. So let us begin. Learning objectives. Today we understand the definition of geography, then branches of geography, spheres of geography, that is another very important concept of geography. Then we have themes of geography. The globe and grid is a very crisp understanding what is a globe and what is a grid and why we use a grid over a globe. Then finally we have a worksheet. So definition of the geography, let we start from here. The word geography can be broken in two basic elements of geo and graphy. Both are Greek word. The graphy parts come from the Greek word graphen, which is literally to write about something, to knowing something. The word graph derives from the same base. Thus, geo plus graphy literally means to write about the earth. This definition is first given by the Aristotle, who has been recognized as the father of geography. So, geography is the study of earth in a very simple way. Richard Hawthorne was a prominent American geographer. He studied that geography is concerned to provide accurate, orderly, rational description and interpretation of the variable character over the Earth's surface. In my opinion, geography is the study of how the world works in terms of the physical and human processes that occur everyday life. On the basis on that, we can divide geography in two main branches: physical geography and human geography. There are lots of branches of physical geography and human geography, but fewer are considered here. Number one, geomorphology. Geomorphology is the study of landform, their processes, form, and sediments at the surface of the earth, and sometime on the other planet as well. Is a physical structure of the earth. When we study the physical structure of the earth, so we say the geomorphological studies. Cartography. Cartography is the science and art of map making. Uh, Everyone knows Earth is spherical in their shape, and the spherical object transfer to the plane coordinate system. So cartographer, what the cartographer do, they convert the spherical coordinate to the plane paper or Cartesian coordinate system to produce readable maps. That is the indispensable tool for geographers. Then climatology. Climatology is the scientific study of climate. Human geography, first, the branch that is a very important branch is the economic geography. And the economic geography, we can define the study of human economic activities under various set of conditions, which is associated with production, location, distribution, consumption, exchange of resources, and spatial organization of economic activities across the world. The sub-branch of economic geography is the commercial geography. Commercial geography is a form of geography that concerned with the production, consumption, and exchange of commodities. It is defined as the sub-branch of economic geography. And our course is around the commercial geography, the whole course of second year. Comes to the part, the Earth and its spheres. Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the only planet that have life. It is spherical in shape, according to the scientists. Furthermore, the spherical shape Earth can be divided into four interconnected spheres: lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and atmosphere. This diagram also shows the concept of these four spheres: atmosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and geosphere. Lithosphere, also known as the solid layer or a crust of the Earth. The lithosphere, sometimes called the geosphere, refer to all of the rock of the Earth. It includes the planet, mantle, and crust. The two outermost layers, the boulders of Mount Everest, the sand of Miami Beach, and the lava erupted from the Hawaii mountain are all components of the lithosphere. The lithosphere is divided into 15 tectonic plates that fit together around the Earth like a jagged puzzle. Africa, Antarctica, Arabia, Australia, Caribbean, Caucasus, Eurasia, India, Georgia, Nazca, North America, Pacific, Philippines, Scotia, and South America. Then we have a hydrosphere, is a sphere of water. The hydrosphere is composed of water on or near the planet surface. This includes ocean, rivers, and lakes, as well as underground aquifers, and the moisture in the atmosphere also come in the hydrosphere. Then we have a biosphere, a sphere of life. The biosphere is composed of living organisms, planets, animals, and one called organism alike. Most of the planet terrestrial life is found in a zone that stretches from 3 meters below the ground to 30 meters above. In the ocean and sea, most aquatic life inhabited a zone that stretches from the surface to about 200 meters below. Atmosphere is the envelope of gases around the Earth. The atmosphere is the envelope of gases that surround our planet. Most of our atmosphere is located close to the Earth's surface, where it is most dense. The air of our planet is composed of 79% nitrogen and just under 21% oxygen. The small amount remaining is composed of argon, carbon dioxide, and other trace gases. So this is a short notes of all four spheres here. The themes, the five themes of geography. The five themes of geography are location, place, human environment interaction, movement, and region. These were defined in 1984 by the National Council for Geographic Education and the Association of American Geographers to facilitate the organization or to facilitate the organize the teaching of geography that will help to improve the understanding of geographical knowledge. So these are the themes and their description: location, place, region, movement, and human interaction. Location describe where something is on the earth. There are two ways to define location of any object on earth: absolute location and relative location. Absolute location will describe exactly where it is located. To do this, you could use degree of latitude and longitude or an exact address like 248607 degree north, 67.0011 degree east. Relative location. A relative location is the position of something relative to another place. You might say it is near, above, west of, etc. Karachi is located on the coast of the Arabian Sea, immediately northwest of the Indus River Delta. Places. Place describe the physical and human characteristic of a place. Physical characteristics are things like terrain, height above sea level, landform, and climate. One human characteristic a place has its population as well. Region defined as the area on the earth's surface that have homogeneous characteristics and describe the similarities you may find in a place. There can be include language, culture, climate, terrain, and a similar historical background. Then we have a movement describe how people, good, information, and culture got to a particular place. It includes transportation, waterways, airways, railways, etc. Human environment interaction. Human environment rays describe how humans have changed a particular place and how humans adapt to the environment around them. It is defined as the human activities. It is defined as the human activities where people perform their commercial activities, like commercial activities they do on the earth's surface. Globe and grid. The globe is the model of earth. It shows large piece of land. These pieces of land are called the continent of the world. It also shows the water bodies of the world that are known as oceans. So this is a globe. Whereas the crisscross of imaginary line on the globe is known as grid. Like this is a crisscross of line grid. The grid on the globe is used to identify the place and surrounding of any place. For example, this is a grid and this is the location where position is the absolute location in terms of latitude and longitude, and the place name is Karachi. So grid can be used to identify the places on the earth. Worksheet for you guys here. This is a worksheet of continent and ocean of the world, and you people have to write the name of the continent and identify the ocean. Thank you very much for the lecture 3. We are coming back with the commercial activity and its type. The previous lecture 2, is important for the concept that I'll give you about the geography. These concepts will be further discussed in future lecture as well. Thank you very much.